Hi everyone, I'm the Rum, one half of Wine and Rum. We're an expat couple living here in Dublin. I'm from Barbados and my wife, the Wine, she's from Austria. We make videos twice a week about what it's like to live in Ireland so that people who are thinking about moving here would get a little bit more information. And those who are here, we're going to help you with videos that will let you thrive here, to be more part of the culture and understand just how to live here, integrate and, enjoy this wonderful place that we've decided to live for a while. So if you're interested in any of that, please do subscribe. We've got like a couple playlists and stuff of videos that we've been making now for the past year. So please do enjoy. And with that, let's start the video. Today's video is inspired by a couple of the questions we got from a subscriber who moved here last year about what it's like to shop online in Ireland. Of course, when you think about online shopping, the first thing you think about is probably that big company we call Amazon. Unfortunately, Ireland's not big enough to have its own, Amazon.ie, so we actually have to use Amazon.co.uk. Yeah, this is, actually I don't know. At the time of recording it, Brexit hasn't happened yet, so I don't know if this may change with Brexit, but this is a pre-Brexit video, so be warned. Of course, using Amazon.co.uk, the prices are in pounds, so you will have to deal with a foreign exchange rate. I can't remember right now, but I'll post it at the bottom of the video, because usually they ask if you want Amazon to do the conversion for you, or if you prefer your bank. One of them is usually cheaper. I'll actually put which one's cheaper because I can't really remember right now. Sorry, but it's there, definitely there right now. Since Amazon.co.uk is primarily for the UK, not all third-party shops actually ship to Ireland. So this is one of the things that you have to look out for. Usually what I do is that I put in my shipping address so that whenever I go to the store I can see whether it does actually ship to Ireland or not. And some of those increasingly rare cases that they don't ship to Ireland usually have two choices. You can check Amazon for the global store, and that usually only shows stores that can ship anywhere in the world. But also I think that if you're a Prime member, now some stores do offer 2-day shipping directly to Ireland. If you're like me and sometimes just want a product, this one time it was only UK stores that stocked it, what you can have are some of these parcel delivery services. This is not an ad, not being paid, just saying which ones I use. So there's a specific one I started with called Parcel Motel. They have these kind of actually I'll call them lots of boxes, containers, almost like that, which they put the package in, and it's like you can come back, they store it there for 48 hours about, and they deliver your package there, you come back, you go, you enter a key code and grab your packages. Quite simple. The fees for it, there's no general fee. What you do pay for is when the package comes into the facility, because they usually give you a North Ireland address, so it's kind of like a PO box. So it goes there. You have to pay some money for it to be there, to be delivered and then stored in this parcel motel. But also you can also have it if it's too big in size. You can also have it arranged to be delivered straight to your door as well. One word of warning, it's generally usually safe, but I've heard reports around Christmas time especially that they can be a target for thieves. They do put the package there. I usually go for mine within 12 hours of it being delivered, never more than 24 hours. So I go get the package, but every now and again you hear that thieves hit one. So if you're always check the area. If you want to do that, make sure it's in a good area that's probably a lot of traffic. That will reduce the likelihood of anyone stealing your stuff. There's also another service called Parcel Wizard. I haven't used them. I don't think they have storage boxes, but I think they use different locations, such as, I'm not sure if it's post offices, but they have stores and so on that would hold the package for you. So that's another service that you can use if you feel safer having your stuff inside the store at these specific hours versus in a motel kind of parcel area holding thing that you can access any time of the day or night, really. Another thing of why I do stuff like the Parcel Motel is because we're both working during the day. We kind of live in this apartment which doesn't have a nice reception area that if we're not home the packages can get dropped off. After someone there, like our first year here, I was usually home to get the package, so we were able to save on some fees that way. But unfortunately, this is a bit of our more convenient way, so you'd have to look out for that as well. Having someone there home to collect the package, because usually it's a lot more during the day. I found that, you know, packages come home and I was like, wait, no, I'm not home, I need to get home from work, and you have to go pick it up, and there's a whole sort of confusion there. So that's usually why I use the motel, so I know that it's there, go pick it up, easy peasy. Another alternative that we've been doing a lot more recently is just online shopping locally. A lot of stores here have this fantastic thing that I didn't know about before, because I was thinking, I've got to be here and hope for a delivery. No. They do this thing called pay and collect, which pretty much you buy it online and then it's usually in store for you to pick up. If it's not there in, you know, immediately a couple of hours afterwards, then it's there the next day. We kind of prefer this option because, number one, we don't have to pay any delivery fees, and with stuff like you buy off Amazon, honestly, when you look at some of the shipping fees and all that, even the difference in price that you may save, like 10 quid, you might think. If it costs, you know, it might cost 8 quid more here than Amazon, but you save that by just simply walking to the place. So since we live in a very good location and we just walk down to the more inner city part of town, inner city as in like the main streets, you know, I don't live right there next to Jervis, but yeah, that's what we usually do. I think it's kind of our favorite way of picking stuff up right now, because it's usually there. I don't need to wait, don't need to worry about stuff, you know, eventually coming through customs, all that stuff. It's just a lot simpler, and you know, it's kind of a cool way to support local if you are such inclined. And I do think that when you do come to a place, a city to live, you should really be, when you can, besides saving your money, also when you can, you know, buy local, support the economy. You're here, do your part, you know. Of course, online there are also more EU-based stores. Yes, we don't need to buy everything from the UK, but just a word of warning if you're buying from those EU stores, especially with electronics. They might have the EU, what do you call it, continental plug. So instead of the 3 prongs like the UK Ireland plugs, they're the 2 prongs, kind of like Austria. Yeah, so you have to make sure you have adapters, or just make sure that isn't what's happening with your electronics, unless you're going to be a bit disappointed. Luckily, I did that with one product, I can't remember which, but I had an adapter here from travel to Austria so much to just change it, but watch out for that fact. And that's kind of all the advice I've got for you when it comes to online shopping. It's pretty simple. You just really need to watch the prices and make sure you know how you're actually going to get your package, whether by delivery, collect in the store, and you know, whether always check the prices. That's basically gotta say. You've got to worry about shipping and not really so much taxes, since everything's within the EU for now. For any more information on what it's like to live in Ireland and all these little tidbits, please do subscribe, give the video a like if you enjoyed this one, and we bring out with new videos about every Tuesday and Friday, so please stay tuned for that. I'm the Rum, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bis später.